Happy New Year, friends. Lori June here for a final flip through of my Artisan Journal. Artisan Journal prompt 2024 was brought to us by and hosted by Patty over at Life with Patty. We've gone through 52 weeks, as I said, in the Artisan Journal prompt 2024 by wonderful host Patty, like I said, over at Life with Patty. Every Sunday, Patty gave us a new prompt all the way back to week 1, which was our introduction page. And since we're on introductions, this little one is my granddaughter, Lexington. She was born in November. So that's my intro to her. That face just... I was taking a little video of her and she made the cutest little faces, and honestly she looks just like my son in that photo, so it makes me chuckle every single day. This is me, my intro page, Thelma and Louise, intro to my Artisan Journal. Now this journal was gifted to me by a dear friend, and though I loved it, the prompts became redundant. It was the same thing on every single page. Reflect on the day. How are you feeling? What do you value most? What is something you are proud of? How did you practice loving yourself today? How did you set boundaries? And what is something you want to work on? So, hey, what happened today or yesterday? What you doing tomorrow? I laughed. I remembered. I was challenged. I dreamt. I discovered. I wondered. I learned. I'm thankful. And I love. I am Lori June Moon. So beyond the intro, we had various prompts. This is also part of an intro page. I think I had started in a different journal and I took that out. This page was for prompt Ocean Life, and I had upcycled a Yahtzee page and just turned it into like this is a sandcastle, Tranquility, a magazine or a newspaper cutout. I cut out some fish and had some die cuts. And then this page is actually cats and dogs. This was for Come Collage With Us, and that is hosted by Alma at Alma Tyser and Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. So this was my cat and dog entry for that, and I just went ahead and added it into here, some various stickers. And now this is not a page for this particular journal. I was hoping we would have washi tape as a prompt, but we didn't, so I did it anyway. This very messy page is food wrappers, and I just created a fake little coffee. This is actually from the cardboard sleeve that fits on a hot cup. Warning, the beverage you are about to drink is extremely tasty. And I just thought these were fun, bubbly little cutouts. And I think food wrappers. So this was obviously my McDonald's page wrapper, or I mean McDonald's bag. This was scrap paper. This also was food wrappers. And I tied in some Halloween cutouts. This was one of those bags from either potatoes or those tangerines or something like that. And all smiles, take care, winking. Life is more fun. Let's get sipsy. And just some wild wisdom, some fun papers. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this was scrap paper or things that make me happy. And for me, this journal is an artful adventure. Last year was leap year, so I had tied in some leaping bugs, some leaping chickens, some leaping frogs. And just some fun stickers and upcycled a fun green junk mail envelope. Good morning, June. Drink coffee like a groovy June bug. And just some fun coffee images. This was a winter prompt. And all things winter, mittens and snow and beanies. We call them chooks here in Michigan. I grew up calling a hat like that chooks. And I love winter. So bring on winter. Last year, to me, winter was all about blue herons. It was about this time last year. There was a blue heron in my road. It's sitting alongside in the snowbank. He must have been migrating and only got this far. This was Valentine's Day. Just some fun Valentine images and nailed it. This looks like Louise, my golden doodle, and Thelma, my other golden doodle. So be kind. February piece. This was photos. Snowy owls return to Michigan. I am in Michigan, and I do love owls. This is one of my owl sketches. This page was quote, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all." That is a quote by Emily Dickinson. And I just did this little page flip out with a fun little owl sticker and some sentiments I just cut out and glued to cardstock. The sky above showed blue. And continuing with photos, I guess. This also, I think, was scrap paper, or was it flowers? I don't know, but anyway, I love creating these scrap paper flowers. So I made just with random paper, and of course my name is June. Some fun flowers. I love crows. And more paper and an egg carton. I'll put that in later. And as you can see, I love tucks. I love birds. This was one of the bird pages. This is, I went to a play that my granddaughter was in, and that's the program from her performance. This obviously is spring. As I came to the edge of the woods, thrush music, hark. Now if it was dusk outside, inside it was dark. Too dark for the woods, for a bird by sleight of wing, to better its perch for the night, though it could still sing. The last of the light of the sun that had died in the west still lived for one more song in a thrush's breast. So this was all about spring for me. And this is very true. Nature has a calming effect on your mind and will provide a sense of freedom and perspective. So I just cut out some fun book images, wildlife, nature. This was my mom's pin, and this was representative of the cemetery. And because we always go and visit the cemetery in the spring, and this deer was representative of my dad, and this, of course, my mom. They have both passed, obviously, and here in Michigan, the cemetery closes in the winter, so you can't go until springtime arrives. This was a fun little, because you're always changing, growing, and immersing yourself in the world, one of the easiest things to forget is who you are. Write 10 things you like about yourself and put them in your wallet. This is more valuable than money. As you can see, I love tucks. I love cute little cartoons. Spiders invented bungee jumping. And there's my little spider. Good vibes. This must have been mushrooms. I think this was for Come Collage With Us as well. Mushrooms. A little mushroom image. I think this was Picnic, The Beach is Calling, Once Upon a Time, week 24, picnic, swim, and bike. So I guess this was my rendition of picnic. And once again, the blue heron, healing waters. That's a beautiful image. Another little tuck, and oops, nibbles and niblet porcupine. Meandering stars. I'm sorry, wandering stars. The healing power of pets. I think this was fall foliage, but I turned it into a pet page, and with lots of cool images. The crow. This paper from, I'll always remember, that's from Karen Kearney. She sent me a really pretty card, and I cut it apart. I did save her message. I think I have it tucked in an envelope. And this was ocean, I believe, or water. I don't know. Once upon a tide. Treat yourself together. Maybe this was flowers and more flowers. I tried to love logically, but it didn't make sense. Cute bumblebee sticker. This was balloon. And I think I tried to represent that balloon exploding. I don't know. This was going to be something fun that I didn't finish. My spirit animal is a rooster. This, I think, was flowers and more flowers. And we have some fun snowflake cutouts. This was fabric. This, the prompt for that day. Fabric and friends. Oh, people. This was people. So we have Patty. We have Marianne. We have Donna Maria. We have Mrs. Peach. We have Carrie. Regina, Martha, Jenn, Donna, Donna's Designs, Cinderella, Pebbles, Karen Kearney, Gwen the Trash Witch, Shay from All About Shay, Tony from Tony's Creative Chica Hauls and Crafts and Videos and more, Jenn, Linnae, Fashionably 50-something and Beyond, Jenn from Sassy Southern NC Girl. This is Marianne's Craft Corner. Just Donna Maria. Annie Creates Hugs. Sierra from Cooley Craft Corner. Crystal from Papercraft Crystal. And Martha Makes Art. And I have others here that I wanted to find stickers for, but haven't gotten that far. So those are my people. And more people. That's my husband and I. This is out at the Victoria Dam up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Linnae had cut me a whole bunch of these crows. I think of her every time I see them. Thanks, Linnae. I love these crows. This 19. Let's see, what was week 19? Birds. Oh, more birds. I guess that other page I said was bird wasn't birds. More birds. Symphony for Our World. How loud was... Oh, this was music. And I think, yeah, this is a program from my granddaughter's concert. And so I found music paper and music notes, piano keys. She played the, I believe she plays the oboe. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. So, music and red. I know this page was red. So I found lots of different red images. This was also circle. I loved that huge sort of map image of the world, and this pretty little girl sitting under a tree reading a book with a chicken and a cardinal. And more tucks, and this, oh, this was all about the beach. The beach is calling. So there's my bike. And I think I had some other stickers in here so you could change the scene within the window. Yeah, because this girl, I think this was around my birthday, so this girl was going to have a party. And there's her window. There she is looking out the window. There she is in a different scene. And she also has some kitties in there. I love that. I love that interactive window. That was a Dollar Tree sticker, by the way. This was circles. Mystery kit. Oh, this was from Jenn at Sassy Southern NC Girl. I won a mystery kit from her from, I forget the name of the sticker line. This, I think, was Celestial or Sun, or I don't remember. I know I was trying to depict the Northern Lights. This is what I saw one night in my forest right behind the house. The forest was pink. And Moon and Stars. This is just pen and ink, watercolor, and glitter. Vintage, the old Avon Wild Country Aftershave sticker. This was on the bottom of a Canada, one of those glass decanters. This was red, white, and blue. I love the hand, and I thought the tickets tied in cute. Linnae had given me those stickers. The tickets, I mean. And here we are with more owls. This, I don't remember what the prompt was. Sweet treats. Ice cream cone. Butterfly. Flutterby, butterfly, butterfly, flutterby. This was Disney, so I chose 101 and 102 Dalmatians. I love Cruella de Vil. This was Napkin. This was Vacation, and I chose Sunshine, Love, and Vacation, Staying Home. And I journaled on the back of that. This looks like our cabin here in the woods. This was Fox, Woodland Animals. And this image came from Martha by Martha Makes Art. She offered some free printables. And I took metallic paint and painted that and then cut it out and glued it on my page. I'm not sure why I have the chicken cutouts in there. So that was 34 woodland critters. Okay, and more woodland critters. I say ugh because the fox have come in and ravaged my chicken population. I lost a few hens to a couple of foxes. They were hunting together. So even though they're cute, I have trepidation when they show up. This was movie, so I chose Alice in Wonderland, The Wizard of Oz, and Harry Potter, and just had some various movie themed ephemera. Yarn. This is a bookmark made by my mother, and I sketched this little kitten all rolled up in a ball of yarn. That's what kittens do, and that was week 36. So yes, that was yarn. And books. More info on books. Halloween, the ghost who was afraid of everything. Halloween, and I think I also did this for Come Collage With Us. On this magazine image of a wizard. And this napkin from Dollar Tree. I was hoping we would have stained glass, but that prompt never came, so I did a page anyway. This is more book and magazine cutout. And here we are in November. The days fly by. This, I think, was fall and or fall foliage. A flicker of hope. Spark. Just loved all the orange and yellow and black, and another one of Linnae's. Crows. I think this was lace. All I had was a lacy paper doily. So I put that in, and there's lace around Alice in Wonderland's sticker. And this sort of lacy spider web. So I made a little tuck area out of, and then this was mail, I believe. And this little witch girl was heading up onto her porch. She's walking up to the mailbox to get her mail. Cherish every day. This was Christmas, and this is the girl who introduced me to my current husband. Favorite animal. How can I choose just one? If you go check back in my playlist, I did a sketch of all of these. Did a sketch demo. Crayons, week 49. Week 46 was splatter. Give thanks. Here again is Sue. She is my calm in the storm. And bling or glitter or sparkle, and I chose to use all of the bling and glitter and sparkle. I was thinking we were going to have a Christmas prompt, so I love the Grinch. So I sketched him here, Cindy Lou Who, and these are just some more Christmas movies. Holly Jolly, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and A Charlie Brown Christmas. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Nightmare Before Christmas. This was gingerbread. I just took some metallic paint and painted a tree. This is crayons. I colored a gingerbread house. I found a gingerbread cake recipe and cut out my gingerbread girl with the wonky hair. And a gingerbread boy. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And I was hoping we would do yellow. We didn't do any yellow, but I had started it. This was for Martha Makes Art. I believe it was, I can't remember what the prompt was. This obviously was green. That was back in the spring. This is my watercolor page. I also did a demo video on watercolor. And woohoo! There we go, the end. Thank you for sharing with me, everybody. Thank you again, Patty. You were an awesome host, and I really loved this challenge. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.